On the morning of April 28, 1986, a technician at a Swedish nuclear plant noticed something wrong. The radiation alarms were going off, but there was no leak inside the facility. They checked the air. The particles were coming from the east, carried by the wind. Something had exploded in the Soviet Union, and Moscow wasn't saying a word. 2 days earlier, in the middle of the night, operators at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine ran an experiment. They wanted to know if the reactor's turbines could still generate enough power during a blackout to keep the cooling systems alive. To run the test, they had to disable most of the safety systems manually. When the power dropped too low and the reactor became unstable, the shift supervisor ordered them to keep going. At 1:23 a.m., the reactor surged to 100 times its normal output in 4 seconds. The explosion blew the 1,000-ton reactor lid straight through the roof. 2 plant workers died instantly. Dozens of firefighters arrived within minutes, not knowing they were walking into a lethal radiation field. They described a strange blue glow in the air, the color of ionized particles. Most of them were dead within 2 weeks. The Soviet government told its own people nothing for 36 hours. Meanwhile, the fallout drifted over Scandinavia, Germany, France, and beyond. A city of 49,000 people was evacuated the next day. They were told they'd come back in 3 days. Nobody ever did today. Pripyat is a ghost town. Trees grow through apartment floors. A Ferris wheel stands frozen mid-turn inside the sealed reactor. The radiation won't reach safe levels for another 20,000 years. The men in that control room thought they were running a routine safety test. They had no idea they were about to create the worst nuclear disaster in history.